Welcome to Time of Death. This video is for informational purposes and in no way meant to glorify or condone violence. In today's video, we'll be discussing the murders of LaMary and Upchurch and Monier Jackson. Both were shot on Sunday, May 13, 2018 in the 300 block of West Manchester Avenue in the Florence neighborhood of South LA, according to LA County Coroner records. Christian Macias was subsequently arrested and charged with the murders. The following is the evidence at trial. On May 13, 2018, at around 1:20 a.m., 15-year-olds MW and JS were walking with victims Monier Jackson and LaMary and Upchurch down Figueroa Street on their way back from a party. As they passed a taco stand, 2 or 3 men crossed the street and approached the boys. One of the men said "Sewell blood." MW and his friends were afraid the man might hurt them. Victim Monier Jackson pulled out a small gun, which he pointed at the men. The men turned and ran away. MW and his friends continued walking on Figueroa to a Popeyes restaurant. At some point, a black SUV pulled up next to them. The driver was a woman and there were 3 male passengers in the vehicle. The passenger in the front seat was holding a gun in his lap. The woman told the boys to be safe. Understanding the statement as a threat, they ran away. A few minutes later, the same black SUV pulled up again. This time, 3 or 4 men got out of the vehicle and one of them started chasing the boys. As he ran away, a bullet struck MW in the leg and JS was shot in the back of his shoulder. Monier Jackson and LaMary and Upchurch were both fatally shot. Police recovered 4 shell casings at the scene, all of which had been fired from the same 9mm firearm. A black pellet gun was found on the ground near one of the victims. A few minutes after the shooting, surveillance cameras picked up the black SUV pulling into a nearby apartment complex where co-defendant Nancy De La Rocha lived. The SUV was registered to her. Defendant and co-defendant Edwin Loza exited from the rear passenger seats. Shortly thereafter, surveillance video showed defendant, Loza, and De La Rocha walking down an alley. Following their arrest, police put an informant in defendant's jail cell. Defendant told his cellmate that when he crossed the street to confront the victims, he said "Sewell" and one of them pointed a gun at him. After running away, defendant said he saw the homegirl was passing by and jumped into the back seat of her car. In the car, he grabbed a strap and drove back to find the victims. Near the 110 freeway, defendant hopped out of the car and started shooting everybody. He thought he had killed 4 people. Defendant also told the informant that he belonged to the Los Gangsters clique of 18th Street and bragged that the OGs respected him. The prosecution's gang expert also confirmed that defendant had admitted being a member of 18th Street. Following the trial, the jury convicted defendant Christian Macias of 2 counts of first-degree murder, 2 counts of attempted murder, and 1 count of conspiracy to commit murder. The jury found true the special circumstance allegation that defendant committed multiple murders, and as to all the counts, the jury found true the gun allegations. The court sentenced defendant to life without the possibility of parole plus 125 years in state prison. LaMary and Upchurch was 15 years old at the time of death. Monier Jackson was 15 years old at the time of death.